Our verse today is James chapter 3, verse 16. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. James distinguishes between two kinds of wisdom, the one which comes from the world and that which comes from God. He says in verses 14 and 15, But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes from above, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. Those are powerful words from James. He continues that thought in our verse. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. The word zealous in Greek means zeal and jealousy. In a positive sense, it is a human emotion that expresses active enthusiasm, ardent affection, and keen interest. But in a negative sense, it refers to jealousy and envy that leads to unhealthy competitiveness, rivalry, and party allegiance. In our verse, James uses the word in the negative sense of unhealthy competition and envy, which does not build up good relationships and love, but instead divides, is judgmental, and destroys the other person. Imagine if that energy is channeled positively to affection for the other person and keen interest in what the other person is doing. It will all lead to a greater good in a community. Epithea, on the other hand, refers to the attitude of self-seeking, that is, selfish ambition, self-interest, and rivalry. Selfishness undermines other people. It focuses on the individual and not on other people. It is about what I can get for myself and me alone. James cannot be more correct to say that where jealousy and selfishness exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. Vile practice, phaulon pragma, here refers to worthless, wicked, evil practice. Jealousy and selfish ambition make people want to outdo others. Sometimes it may lead them to do evil things to achieve their goal. Sometimes I weep looking at countries like Nigeria that is richly blessed with natural and human resources because of the selfishness of a few people who have climbed to power, the majority languish in poverty. It is the same story in many developing countries. What do you see in those societies? There is disorder in the land and corrupt practices. We see banditry, robbery, kidnapping, excessive use of drugs. The selfishness at the top filters down the ladder. Many people think that the only way to make it is to grab what belongs to everyone for one's selfish interest. What we need today is the wisdom from above, which is pure, peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. Read James chapter 3, verse 17. Lord, come to our aid. Give us a heart of love and zeal for you, devoid of envy and selfish ambition. Amen. God bless you, and I wish you a pleasant day.